What's going on, guys? Today we are going to be doing an unboxing of the KM8P Android box. This is the S912 model, made by MeCool. It has 2 GB of RAM, it's got a 16 GB of storage, it's got an 8-core CPU, it's got 4K Ultra HD, and it's also 64-bit. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so I did get this product from GearBest. So GearBest.com does have this product, and I will leave the link down below in the description. Over here, if we do want to open it up, inside we can see that we do have the Android box. This is a rather small box, to be honest. It's probably the smallest one I have seen. On one side, we do have our 2 USB ports. We also have a micro SD storage slot, so you could use that as internal storage as of Android 6.0. On the back, we do have our power adapter, we do have our HDMI, we have our WLAN, and we do have our AV port. Inside, you will also find an HDMI cable, you will find the internal adapter, and you will also find the remote. And this remote is like all the other Android box remotes. You can also set up your TV controller. It's a smart remote, so you can set up your TV to this remote using just the buttons. Alright guys, so now let me plug this in and we can check this out together. Alright guys, so this is the KM8P Android box. And within the Android box, this is the user interface that is very simple and very sleek for the user. On the main menu, we do have the TV Center, we have Explorer, we have Apps, we have Settings, and we have the Web. TV Center is Cody, so if you do click on TV Center, we do have Cody 17.0 already installed. And if you do go to the add-ons, we do have a bunch of different video add-ons, music add-ons, and program add-ons for you to enjoy. Now if we go back to the home screen, and next we will check out the Explorer. As you can see, you can check out your full SD storage, which is 16 gigs. Also, if you do put in a micro SD card, you can see all your micro SD card content right here. So if I click on local disk, you will see all the different things. We have Android, DCIM, download, movies, music, notifications, pictures, podcasts, etc. Now we can go back and we can check out our settings. In the settings, we do have our network, and in the network, we do have Wi-Fi, and you can also plug in your Ethernet. My favorite thing is that you can connect a VPN right to the network on this Android box. So if you haven't seen my video before, I did speak about IPVanish and how great it is. I will put a link down below for that video. Alright, so let's go back. We do have our display, and in the display you can change the resolution, screen position, screen rotation, daydream, RGB, status bar, and the HDR. We have our sounds, and in the sounds you can change your system sounds and your digital sounds. We have the applications, and this will show all the downloaded apps, the system apps, and the running apps, so you can see what you want to close or what you want to install or uninstall. Our next one is our storage. And in the storage, you can see that we do have 16 gigs internal storage. You could do a factory data reset if you want to just erase everything and start all over. And our next one is About. In the About section, you could do a system update. You could see your device names, you could see your models, the version, the serial number, and the build. Down here, we do have our date and time. You can change the language. We can change the keyboard. You have HDMI CEC. You have the playback settings, we have accessibilities, and then in the more settings, you can see a ton of other settings you can change. Down here you have remotes, so if you want to add any additional remotes, you can do that right here. We do have our location, our security restrictions, and our Google account. Up next is our web browser. And in the web browser, you do have a fully functional web browser. So right here, you can type in any Android APK, or if you want to download anything else, you could do that right here. Alright, so let's go into our apps. In the apps, we do have our TV Center, our gallery, our settings, the browser. If you put any music on a micro SD card, you can play the music right here. We do have our Play Store, so if you click on Play Store, You have a fully functional Play Store in which you can download any Android application or game and play it right here. We have YouTube, so you can play YouTube. There's an application marketplace, and this will show other applications that are not in the Google Play Store that you may enjoy, including Showbox. You can go up here, you can change it to videos, and you can see our music applications as well. Down here you do have Cody, which is the same as the TV Center Cody. You can click either one. You have Netflix, you have MX Player, which is a player, so you can play all your videos right here. We do have Do Cleaner, and in the Do Cleaner, you can start and clean all your trash, your cache, right here with a click of a button. So me doing that, you can see that there was 174 megabytes of trash, which you can clean with a click of a button. This is one of my favorite things, actually. Over here we have AirPin Pro, which is fantastic for anybody that has an iOS device. You can connect AirPlay, AirTunes, AirPlay mirroring, AirTunes latency buffer. You have a DLNA for Android devices. You could change your device nickname. You have an automatic launch. You have anti-disturb mode. You have a player decoder switch. You have an access password for AirPlay. You have resume playback. You have a pop-up message. You have audio metadata display. You have our help, and you can upgrade the app if you'd like. We do have a movie player, which is similar to MX Player, and we do have update for you to update your system. Alright, so let me show you the Antutu benchmark test for this Android box. So after doing the Antutu benchmark test, you can see that we got 41,298, which isn't the best, but it is very good for an Android box. The 3D score was an 8,935. The UX score was 13,894, the CPU score was 13,654, and the RAM score was 4,815. And finally, let me show you the Geekbench score. After doing a Geekbench test, we do have a 518 on the single core score, and we have a 2,458 in the multi-core score. Down here you can see more information about that. The crypto score is 410, the integer score is 590, the floating point score is 325, the memory score is 671, and there's a bunch of other categories for people that are very tech savvy that want to know more information about this Android box. And here are the multi-core scores. Alright, now let's go back. Over here, as you can see, we do also have a Cody updater and a Miracast. So if Cody does have an update, you can click on this and you can click on update. This will connect to the server and it'll tell you whether you have a new version or not of Cody. We also have Miracast. For anybody that has Miracast at home, you can connect to Miracast using your Android box. Finally, on the home screen, you could add widgets, which are different applications you want to use. So if you like the Play Store a lot, or YouTube, or the Media Center, you can have them right on the home screen so you don't have to go through the applications. Alright guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. Please like, share, and subscribe for more videos on Stream Universe. If you are interested in this box, I did put a link down below. Alright guys,